Today I'm going to share the 3 top food triggers and healthy alternatives that we can eat so that we stay away from what would keep us in a cycle of addictive eating. Hi guys, happy Sunday. Welcome back to another Sunday of healthy eating, healthy lifestyle, healthy living, and food freedom God's way. All right, so let's talk about these 3 unhealthy things that we can eat that keep us in a cycle of addictive eating. The first one is sugar. Sugar is the most addictive food on the planet. I honestly think that's true, and that's my opinion. So maybe I should say for me, sugar is the most addictive food on the planet. Maybe not for everybody, but it is for me. And I'm going to read to you some of the interesting things that we need to look out for. Hidden sugars everywhere on labels, not just the obvious ones like in chocolate. Even our lunch meats have hidden sugars in them. Sugar substitutes, sugar-free products continue to trigger food cravings. So reading labels and identifying different ways that sugar is listed in the ingredients is helpful. We have brown sugar, cane sugar, confectioner sugar. Words that end in OSE, such as fructose, glucose, lactose, maltose, and sucralose. And another one is syrup. Look for corn syrup, rice syrup, or high fructose corn syrup. And other common names such as honey, molasses, fruit juice concentrate, and agave. These are all added sugars, and they're not in their natural form unless you go and find honey that is organic and natural. Most honeys on the market are not natural. You want to swap those out with whole fruit. That's pretty much. Number 2 is salt. Salt is a hyper palatable substance as well, and we consume way too much salt. Salt is something that we need because it has nutrients that we need, but we have to start to look at the labels and opt out for foods that have low sodium, that are reduced in salt, that are healthier options in the canned foods or the packaged foods that we purchase. And one of the other ways that you can reduce salt is to cook from home. Because when you eat fast food and you eat out at restaurants, they use a lot of salt and preservatives in their foods, which we don't need. And we can cook at home and know exactly what ingredients we're putting into our food. And lastly, we want to stay away from unhealthy oils and fats. There are plenty of healthy fats, but the unhealthy ones that we get greasy French fries and we get fried chicken, they're so delicious and so good. They are not cooked in the healthy oils. It's better to cook your own foods at home and avoid these oils. I mean, air fry. We can air fry, we can bake, we can broil. We can use herbs and spices to spice up our foods and make them taste better. We can grill our foods. There are many different alternatives than frying. We have baked goods, when we have fried foods, they are a combination of at least 2 of these ingredients. When we have fried foods, we have salt and we have oil. When we have baked foods, we can have all 3, sugar, salt, and oil. And some of these combinations are cakes, cookies, candy, chips, pizza, soda. They all create cravings, and we continue to crave as long as we're consuming these foods. So if we are looking to stop our cravings and eat in a way that we will be satisfied, we have to eat the foods that God created. We have to eat more fruits and vegetables. We have to eat more baked and grilled and air fried meats. We have to eat more foods that are not saturated in unhealthy oils that stay in our body for years and years, up to 7 years. In October, I am starting a no sugar challenge. And I hope that you guys will join to like, comment, and subscribe, and join me in the month of October, where I'll be sharing tips, comments, reminders to stay sugar-free for the whole month of October. See you then. Have a blessed day.